How's it going, everybody? Chris from the Blu-ray Critic here, and I got a brand new release to review today, and this one is the action-packed disaster flick, and that is Geostorm. So this is a movie that I missed in theaters, but I got a chance to see it last night on Blu-ray, and the story is about how mankind must come up with a plan to save our planet since, polar ice caps are melting and powerful hurricanes are threatening our well-being because of, global warming. So basically, world leaders have teamed up to create a network of satellites to control the global warming crisis and keep everybody safe. But something has gone wrong with the system that's built to protect Earth, and it's a race against the clock to uncover the threat before a worldwide geostorm wipes out everything and everyone along with it. So it's a pretty fun popcorn flick with a solid cast. This features Gerard, Butler, Jim Sturgess, Abbie Cornish, also features Ed Harris, Andy Garcia, and one of Mexico's favorite actors, Eugenio Derbez. I gotta admit though, there's some cheesy moments in this film, and many scenes feel recycled from other disaster movies like Armageddon, Independence Day, and so on. But for what it is, it's worth a watch, and the special effects was decent but not perfect, as the CGI looks a bit too cartoonish, animated, even though this was made on a budget of $120 million. So yeah, definitely not cheap, but I would compare the CGI in this one on the same level as the other disaster flick 2012 with John Cusack. So unfortunately, there's no 4K release of this film in the States, but I believe it's going to be released on 4K in Germany, so if you want to import it. But for Blu-ray standards, I was actually very impressed with the picture quality. It has excellent deep black levels, and the image was quite sharp with perfect color saturation. And the audio track was great. This features the DTS 5.1, which was mixed very well. So overall, I'm going to rate the picture quality a 5 out of a 5, and the audio track a 4.5. And this film was shot in 6K, and post-production was completed in 2K, and the aspect ratio is presented in the 2:35 format. And as far as features, you don't get much here, just 3 short behind-the-scenes featurettes, which includes interviews with the cast and crew, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So all in all, it's a decent watch, and the story was good enough to hold my interest, even though, as I already mentioned, some scenes felt a bit recycled from other films. But, with a strong supporting cast, it's a fun flick to kick back to. I mean, you can't go wrong with Gerard, Butler, Ed Harris, and Andy Garcia. They always bring in their A-game. So that's Geostorm making its Blu-ray debut, and as always, thanks for checking out my review, and I'll see you guys soon in my next update. Take care.